Our last video dealt with the open offer process. This one looks at changes that consumers have when working with an Ontario Realtor. In the past, there's been a lot of confusion around the options of being either a client or a customer. TRESA makes things easier by eliminating that customer option and creating a self-represented party. Now, consumers may either enter into an agency relationship and be represented by a brokerage as a client, or the consumer may choose to represent their own interests as a self-represented party. Just as before, clients are owed legal duties and responsibilities. The agent must protect and promote that client's best interest above all else. A client benefits from undivided loyalty, confidentiality, disclosure of all known material facts, and any conflicts of interest. Clients can expect to benefit from the agent's expertise and rely on the agent's knowledge, skill, and judgment. On the other hand, self-represented parties are on their own. They don't benefit from any of the services provided to clients. Without that agency relationship, realtors are not allowed to provide any advice or consultation. That would include any opinions on the condition of a property, fair market value, or what clauses to include in an offer. So when might you be a self-represented party? If you call a listing agent about a property they have listed for sale, remember that the seller is already a client of that brokerage. It's their job to do everything they can to get that seller the maximum price and best possible sale terms. They owe you nothing. They cannot provide any advice or consultation to the self-represented buyer with respect to the transaction. Anything you say or do can and will be shared with the seller. They can still show you the property because it's a service to their client. If you like the property and want to make an offer, they'll recommend that you obtain your own professional representation and advice. At this point, if you choose to represent your own interests, you'll sign a form and then the agent can write up an offer. As a typist, they would fill in the offer forms with amounts, dates, terms, and conditions that you, the self-represented party, dictate. The agent may not advise a self-represented party how much to offer on the property or which buyer protection clauses to include in the offer. In short, their duty is to the seller. A self-represented party is on their own. Well, what if you don't want to be a self-represented party? Then get representation.